Hey, what's up, LBR patrons? It's Aniero here. So this is going to be the first of what I'm going to call the LBR production vlog. This is some of the behind-the-scenes content that you're going to be receiving as a donor, a patron, to Limit Break Radio. So first, let me start off by thanking you, first and foremost, for your support. Guys, I am so overwhelmed by your outpouring of support. I almost don't even really know what to say. When we had put up the Patreon page, privately, my expectations in terms of a number. I would say total, like in the first week, like where we are now, I would have guessed that we would have been like pushing maybe 500, maybe 600. So the fact that we're, just shy of $1,200 a month given right now, I can't tell you how. First of all, how impressed I am with you guys and, your willingness to support Limit Break Radio. I'm also really intimidated. I mean, part of the fundraising campaign, we said that, we're taking Limit Break Radio weekly, and that's a big undertaking in and of itself. We now, we're in the lead up to Heaven's Word now, and, there's I just for like 2 months there's not going to be anything to talk about, and we've still got to make a show, so that sort of makes me worry, but when Heaven's Word comes out, I know that it's going to be awesome, and we're going to have tons of content, but it's just the lead up to that, makes me worry. We've still got 2.52. And that'll be something to talk about for a little bit, but there's going to be a dry spell in content, so it makes me, it kind of makes me worry. And then the other thing is that we are very, very, very close. Like we're now having to put rubber on the road in terms of planning for this general gaming show, and in terms of video game, I love video gaming, guys. I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't host a podcast about it, truthfully. But, I don't play that much. I don't play that many video games outside of Final Fantasy XIV. And it sort of feels, when I do, that I should be playing Final Fantasy XIV. So, doing a general gaming show is a big undertaking, because that's a big arena for us to step into. And we're excited, and we're up to the challenge, and we know that we're going to make a good show, and we know that you guys are going to like it. So we're excited to do that, but it's a little scary. It's a little bit intimidating. The onus is now on us. We put the onus on you guys to say, hey, we want to make Limit Break Radio the best that it can be. And man, did you guys ever answer that call? And now the onus is back on us. The ball's back in Limit Break Radio's court, in terms of how do we respond, and we want to make sure that we create excellent content for you guys. So that's just a little bit of my thoughts in the very first week of Patreon being up. We're still going to be doing the auction. The auction's still coming. I'm gonna work on this week trying to get the pictures up for the auction, and also this week. Maybe not this week. Next week. Close to when the money actually starts being collected. from Patreon, we're going to start ordering some of the give back stuff. So your rewards will be coming soon. But we didn't want to get ahead of ourselves and spend a whole bunch of money before we get it. So by the way, if you did give to the Patreon account, Patreon fundraiser, whatever you want to call it, your card will be charged at the end of the month. So if you're wondering why your gift has not shown up on your credit card statement, that's why. Is that it's coming at the end of the month. So again, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for giving your support to Limit Break Radio. That's not all. I'm not just going to give you my thoughts. I'm actually going to give you a little tour of the Limit Break Radio studios. Why don't we take? I'm sitting right now. This is the green room. We technically, we call this the green room. This is also known as my living room. But this is the Limit Break Radio green room here, guys. Let me give you a full sense of it here. Nice big couch for us all to sit on, and we write bits. We'll work on the outline for the show. We'll work out the outline for how exactly the show is going to go down. That's a little redundant, but that all happens in this room, guys. When we go on break, we're generally chilling in here. That's my entertainment center. I apologize if I'm not framing this very well. There we go. I'm having to do this with my iPad, and it can be a little bit weird trying to keep. I'm not good with guys. I'm not good with cameras. All right, that's what it comes down to. I'm not good with cameras. So this is like a new thing that everyone's going to have to get used to, including me. So, all right, let's see here. Let's check out the studio. Let's see. We walk in here, and then boom, we're into the studio. This is the official LBR studio. This is the new and improved studio. Over here, this is Juxta's area. This computer setup is actually there's two PCs that are set up along with this monitor setup, and you can see the microphone here. That's Juxta's microphone. The soundboard is all it's all software based, and so when Juxta's firing the stuff off the soundboard, this is where that happens. So as we pan a little bit over here, now this is where Scalia sits. That's his microphone that you see right in front of the camera, and this is where I sit. This is like master control here. Let me bring you around this way. This is the master control area. Let me see if I can tilt that right. This is basically where I run the visuals and the audio of the show. Here's our board, our nice awesome soundboard. But yeah, this is where I sit. This is also where I game and where I stream from. They've got the tankerphone over here. Yeah, there it is, tankerphone. And then of course this is Kahlo's seat right here and his snazzy microphone. These are really nice mics, guys. Just to give you an idea, this is the equipment that we're already working with. So your support just makes all of this stuff sound better. We don't have to go through the hassle of spending the money to try to improve our equipment. Because we've already got bomb equipment, so anything that we add at this point is just a bonus. So I'm gonna just gonna do a pan across the studio so you guys can get a good idea. Dun, 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 dun. If you ever wanted to see where your favorite silly Final Fantasy XIV podcast is made. Well, this is where we make it. So I hope you've enjoyed your first 10-minute 10-minute segment of intro stuff. Sorry about the camera work. I'm really not good at this. So by the way, leave some comments in the comment section down below on YouTube, because I'm sure that we're putting this on YouTube. And let me know what you think of the video, how these can be improved. I didn't really give this a whole lot of thought. I just sort of did it. But if there's something that you want to see, in terms of like behind the scenes at LBR, let us know. We want to know what you guys want to see. So that's it for me. I'm Aniero. Keep listening. How do I shut this off? Where's the thing? Oh, there.